Hi, my name is Geeta Sidhu-Robb and I'm the CEO and founder of Nosh Detox Delivery. And what we do is we help people to make decisions about their health based on natural, healthy sources. Our job, our positioning is that food will heal almost everything if you start early enough. So our goal is to be your trusted, credible advisor on every single health and natural solution out there that is working today, because we do this every single day and have done it for over a decade. So today we're going to talk about vegan athletes. This is something that has really been growing and counteracting the whole craze of only protein can make you strong, only protein can make you fast, only protein can build your muscles. And in fact, as we have found again and again, this is just not true. So here today is a list of vegan, absolutely incredible athletes who have credited their success to their veganism. So our first one is Lewis Hamilton. Lewis Hamilton is the incredible racing driver who moved to plant-based food in 2018, and he credits it for his success. Since his diet change, he has won 19 races, and in the last season he became the third Formula One driver in the world to win 5 world championships, which is absolutely head and shoulders above every other driver. He is only 10 wins away from equaling the record of the 91 championships held by Michael Schumacher, who was the incredible great of racing. He said the single biggest shift that he made was to eat and treat his food as it was his fuel, instead of eating because he was hungry. That is such an incredibly small shift, but such a big consequence. When you eat for fuel instead of eating for hunger, you choose so consciously what you're going to put in your mouth because of the results that you want that food to give you in terms of energy, focus, commitment. He said that his food has had an incredibly positive effect on his daily life in terms of his energy, the feelings that he has when he's at work, and that he's so rarely tired. Our next athlete is Novak Djokovic. Djokovic is currently ranked world #1 in the men's singles tennis championships. This all started for him in 2010. In 2010, he began to struggle with a variety of different ailments. He had respiratory problems, he had the inability to cope with the heat, he had blurred vision, allergies, he had a blocked nose, he had stomach problems, and it just went on and on for him. And despite the fact that he was training hard and living, and you know, these athletes, their entire life is planned, what they eat, how they train, what they're doing. And for him, he felt despite doing all the right things, he still felt like he was losing strength. And he was unable to find answers to the problems that he was having. So what he did was, he thought he was, as I said, that everything was planned out. So he thought his diet was great, his exercise was great, everything he was doing was good. And then he happened to get testing done to actually see whether or not his diet was the right diet. And he discovered he had a sensitivity to gluten, lactose, and to refined sugar, which led to him making a major overhaul and a rethink of exactly what his diet was going to be to support him to be the athlete that was going to always win. This led to him moving to a plant-based diet, and he attributes this entirely for his recovery and his great, incredible performance and his recent wins. He says the change wasn't just in his health, but it also was his feelings about the environment and how he felt about how animals were treated. Our next athlete is the world's strongest man, Patrick Baboumian. Patrick's diet looks completely different from that of your typical weightlifter. Most strong men, most weightlifters, have a diet that is incessantly meat and eggs because, after all, protein makes you strong. Protein gets muscles built. Protein helps you get everything. And in fact, he is famous for being a vegan strongman, and in fact, as being the strongest man in the world and being vegan. He has found success in so many different platforms in terms of strength sports. He was named, he has been a multi-award winning athlete. He was named Germany's strongest man in 2011, and not coincidentally, this is the year when he went completely plant-based, because he went from being vegetarian to being vegan. Now, the interesting thing is, since he went vegan, he has also racked up so many more victories. He won the European Powerlifting Championships in 2012, and he also set 4 world records along the way. Just think about it. This is completely the opposite of what it should be. You're supposed to eat meat to be strong. And then you find that the strongest man in the world, who has set innumerable world records, actually became stronger when he became vegan. And when you ask him about it, he will say, look at the strongest animals in the world. They are actually, all of them, plant-based. Our third athlete is Christopher Paul, an American professional basketball player, and in the NBA. He's the winner of numerous awards. He won the NBA Rookie of the Year, he won the NBA All-Star Game Most Valuable Player Award, he won 2 Olympic gold medals, and so many more. Christopher follows an entirely plant-based diet. And recently, he actually posted on Instagram. He says, it seems counterintuitive to think you would start feeling better in your body as you get older, but that's exactly the path I'm on. Our fourth is James Wilks. James Wilks is an MMA fighter who's best known to many as the winner of The Ultimate Fighter. He holds a black belt in Taekwondo and a brown belt in Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu. He's also a qualified instructor for several armed forces and law enforcement bodies. He goes in and trains them in how to fight. Following an injury in March 2011, he was forced to train less, and he ended up staying at home and studying nutrition. And at this stage, he started to cut out meat and dairy. He said that at first it was for health and athletic performance, but then he said it became about ethics and the environment, which is something you hear again and again. As a result, he found that his health and his strength and his performance improved all the way around. Now he finds, having gone plant-based, running is so much easier for him. He says he has so much energy. And above all, he says that his recovery is not only faster, but it is better and deeper. He thinks that the whole protein myth is just that, a myth. He thinks that plant-based proteins actually are completely bioavailable and really, really good for your body. Now, here are 4 incredible vegan athletes that have created the most incredible careers by going against the accepted norm. What do you think? Could you ever eat vegan? Would you ever eat vegan? How has plant-based worked for you if you have done it? I've been plant-based for, I think, I don't remember, a lot of my adult life. And I find that I don't get as ill as much. I find that I recover in terms of sports faster, and I find that I age so much better. I hope that you find this helpful. Do you know an athlete that we could be sharing this video with so that they can start to see that there may be another option? Don't give up meat. Do 1 day plant-based, then do 2 days plant-based, and see how much better that you feel in yourself. I hope you like this video. Please subscribe, please like, please share. Thank you.